Hey, if you or one of your closest niggas been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to some bullshit. I don't have it. I can't give you no money, nigga. I mean, it ain't. I don't know where the fuck you was at to get mesothelioma. I really don't even know what the fuck that is. I think that shit mean like you can't like drink juice. I think it means like,
just no.
I think that shit mean like your wrist is like you got weak wrist. Like you probably don't jack off enough. You ain't got no wrist stability. It's like you fall, you fuck around and then break all your shit up. So you can't do like. You want to ask him what he doing? Because I'm not finna ask him.
If your wrist is broken, you should be hoping that you have mesothelioma. Hey.
See, he can't do that because he ain't got no goddamn hands.
Oh, yeah, that's, if y'all don't know, that's our new bodyguard for the show.
Speak to
him. Say something. Hey, wake your ass up, say something.
What's up, nigga?
What's wrong with him?
Speak.
Yeah. See how intimidating he is?
Yeah.
The reason why he's not speaking is because we were always looking for that silent type. That's the ones that people are most scared of.
Yeah.
The silent type.
They want to just sit there and just look at your ass.
Just look around.
You can see your heart beating through your jacket across the room. That nigga cannot wait.
That's cold right there.
That shit, bro, that nigga can't wait for some shit to pop off. And he don't run after you or nothing. He walk.
Just like Jason. Like Jason don't never run, he just walk. Because you end up falling for some reason.
Yeah, so you gonna trip on a blade of grass.
Yeah, exactly. Some thick air.
Yeah.
Down there. That's what I don't understand why.
The CO2 levels. Stupid bitch. Why the fuck do white girls have horrible balance in horror movies? What's wrong with y'all feet? Take them back. They defective.
They are. You know what? Nah, I got it now. They don't show this, but I'm gonna tell you the secret. Hollywood didn't want y'all to know this. When they run and they like fall down or whatever, it's not. It's not like they tripped over like a branch. Something. That's not it. They fell over the dead black person's body that got killed in the first 2 minutes of the movie. They just roll the black person out into the woods. They're like, oh, forget about it. Ain't nobody gonna care about them anyway. And then they started running away from the monster that's not running anyway. So they could like power walk away from Jason, but they don't think about that. Then they can see everything in front of them. They won't trip over the dead Negro body, the dead coon body. Probably the one that fell off the tree that it was dangling from, or some shit in the 60s movies that they shot.
Hugging it smooth from the goddamn tree.
The tree.
And he the little globe on the
and the rope finally broke and the body's just there. And so they just started running, and then they tripped over that body like, ah! But they blurred it out, so it looks like it's just grass or leaves or whatever, but it's really just a dead tar baby.
Yeah, that about a bitch. Wow. You said that nigga look like a keyboard. The Dell keyboard. That shit dark.
Dell.
And this shit. Nigga, I remember watching.
It's always at night. They blend in because we're black.
So. Yeah, because we niggas. You don't see shit. Watch this.
I can't see him now.
That's some fucking horror. Nigga, I remember I was watching the Resident Evil walkthrough, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was Resident Evil 7. I ain't seen no niggas throughout this whole goddamn walkthrough. All of a sudden, black cops show up. Say, look, man, everything gonna be all right. We got you covered. Just tell me where you saw them niggas, and I'm gonna go investigate. Before that nigga could even finish, nigga came up from behind him with a shovel, scooped the top half of his goddamn head off. Just scooped his shit. This nigga ain't been in the game 2 minutes and got scooped the fuck out of it. Like he was in a tub of Bluebell. Scooped that nigga, bro. Scooped, man. Like that shit was tough, man. It was the only nigga in the whole game that I recall. Then they put that nigga head in the refrigerator.
Oh. Okay.
So nigga, I said refrigerator.
It's gonna cool it, keep it cool.
Yes, bro. That nigga was chilling.
Yeah. I see what you did there. Oh, so yeah, we gotta do the thing with the show.
Oh shit, yeah.
How y'all doing today? That's right. Welcome to another episode of Whatever Creams Your Twinkie. I am Flava Hype, and that is
that boy Jack Boy.
Absolutely, yes, indeedy weedies. So we're gonna get into some new topics. We're not really gonna talk about the scoopaways of the new way the niggas get carried away. We're going to introduce another couple of topics, and we're gonna talk about it real quick. So we're just gonna make it do what it do. And you already been introduced to. He didn't even tell his name. That's Isaac.
Oh yeah, that's the boy Isaac right there.
That's who it is. Yeah, so if y'all got a problem with us, you got a problem with him. So you got to deal with him first.
It's Isaac with 2 A's though.
Isaac. Some people might say Isaac, but no, it's Isaac.
Yeah, niggas. That's just for niggas that don't know how to talk. Yeah, it's like it's like a neither thing. Like you ain't really. But you low key wrong.
Yeah.
One way or another. So fuck you is what I'm getting at.
Trying a new drink, and I like Cracker Jacks.
What you mean you like them crackers, Jack?
Hey, that was pretty good.
Goddamn Jive Turkey.
Jive Turkey. I'm bringing it back. Jive Turkey used to be the illest diss, but now it's kind of outdated or whatever. But I'm bringing it back. I'm gonna try to bring it back because it's funny as hell.
You was a Jive Turkey, man. You was a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, that was you.
That was the bitch ass nigga of the 70s.
Yeah, bruh. You didn't want to be called that. You can be called like maybe you sucker, something like that. Like all right. But if you got called a Jive Turkey, nigga, what? Okay.
Yeah, that's it. You graduated. Long ass,
but like one of them Joker guns from the first Batman movie. The barrel like this.
Nigga, pull this gun out for 3 days.
You still withdrawing. Hold on. Now I'm gonna shoot the fuck out you. Okay, there we go.
No, you think
whoa. Hey, y'all help me hold this up.
No, you think it's a hold on. You think it's a game. You think it's a goddamn game.
I ain't blaming. You gotta piece it together.
You gotta sit here and unravel the gun.
You gotta put the whole thing together. I got a pocket full of like Legos and shit. But that's really just gun parts. You gotta put the shit together. Then the barrel is like as long as this table.
You gotta rub the gun on like a goddamn garden hose. Like, all right, as soon as I get this shit unraveled,
that's your ass.
Bust a cap.
Call me a Jive Turkey.
Fuck wrong with you?
I don't care. Now you apologize. Nah, fuck that. I spent all this time unraveling this motherfucking weapon. I'm gonna shoot somebody with it.
I don't know why the fuck the barrel's so flexible, but don't ask questions about my shit.
You know what? Yeah, for real. It's because it was a whip gun.
Oh,
so you do like that.
God
and that way when you do, you got to make sure that when you squeeze the trigger, that it's right there. Because if you do it like this, it's probably gonna shoot up in the sky and like hit a parrot or something, a pigeon, whatever. So you gotta, and when you do that, because it kind of slings, so once the bullet comes out, it's extra force. It's like,
damn,
not just bang. Imagine if you do this, bang, and then you do this, bang.
Oh, nigga,
that's extra. Woo!
It's like having bullets in a fishing rod.
Yeah, what he says. I don't think that'll happen. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. You waiting for this? But instead of like, you're not gonna catch a fish, what's gonna happen is when you do that, the bullets is gonna sit there and wait for someone to pick it up and shoot themselves with it. It's like, you got my shoulder, and then they're gonna pull it out here and wrap it around, and then you get to pull them to you like, I told you not to call me a Jive Turkey. That was stupid. I don't know why I came up with that.
Shit up.
Yeah, you can stitch it up. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk about some other stuff. Get my drink out the way. What we got? Yeah. Okay. So I've heard about this before. Like a lot of times, what happens and what I've heard is that sometimes parents will basically live vicariously through their child, try to put some things on them that they really didn't do during their childhood, and try to make it seem like, all right, this is going to be a huge issue for you. A lot of pressure on the child.
Yeah.
Just unnecessary. Like, the child didn't even want to do it. They feel like they don't want to disappoint the parents or whatever, so they're going to do it because mommy wants me to, because daddy wants me to. Yeah. And they might actually be good at it, but that's not where their heart is.
Yeah, that shit. I think a lot of parents, think that they're going to teach their kids some type of valuable life lesson by forcing them to do some shit that they have no passion for. Right, granted, as a kid, you don't necessarily know what your passions are because you probably hadn't been around long enough to develop no goddamn passions.
Yeah.
But when it comes to things like parents making their kids play certain sports because their daddy played sports, or their granddaddy played sports, or their auntie played sports, or their great uncle played sports, or their grandma on their daddy's side played sports, or the little girl that ain't even been born into the family yet played sports. Yeah, she played. So it's just like there's this standard that you have to uphold in the family. You know, to some of them, it's like you got to do this. We all did this shit. You got to do this. Even though this might be that one kid in the family that don't give a fuck about tennis. You don't give a fuck about your tennis record. You don't give a fuck about your record in the long jump, the triple jump, pole vaulting and shit. That's awesome, granddad. I want to draw shit. You know, it's just you gotta. I just feel like there's a level of exploration that you still need to let them have. Just because you don't force them into things doesn't mean that they're not going to develop some type of creativity. Or I mean, you know, even shit like, I don't know, playing in the band. This nigga got a big ass trombone and shit in the back of the fucking in the back of the band room, talking about some doing all this bullshit because you want him to. It's like, I think some parents feel like they should have had some kind of status when they were in school, or if they would have chosen to do something or stuck with something while they were in school, they would have been better off. So now they're trying to force it on their kid and make their kid live out their dreams that they wanted to live out. I could have been the greatest flute player this world has ever seen, nigga. I could have been the only nigga in a marching band with a xylophone going the fuck off, and I just didn't stick with it. So we just gonna put it on this nigga here.
Xylophone.
Just imagine a nigga in a marching band with a xylophone, nigga.
We're the strongest nigga there.
No, that nigga is going the fuck off. That's just probably what the fuck it is. But at the same time, it's just like you gotta be really careful with that shit. You gonna fuck around and have your kids resenting you because you trying to force a lifestyle on them that might not even be for them. And then they do it for years and years, and they still never like it. They still hate it, and you still making them do it. Nigga, if they was gonna be fucking with it, they would be fucking with it by now. I guarantee it. I guarantee you they would. Mm-hmm. So, like, there was something that I had to do. Fuck it, I'm gonna say it. Shit, be alright. This is our show. My mom made me sing in the choir.
Okay.
In church for the longest time. Now, I don't know if it's because she thought that getting me more and more involved in more and more things in the church was going to make me a better person, or prevent me from becoming a person that don't give a shit about God or don't care about church. I was never that. I mean, we grew up in the church. That was enough for me. And I was always obedient. I always paid attention enough to understand what was right and what was wrong. So there was no need to force me to do shit.
Yep.
But of course, as a child, there's really no way to convince your mother, like, bro, I'm gonna be fine if I don't sing in the choir. I'm 15 years old, my voice has already changed. I'm a 15-year-old nigga and this is my voice. The second oldest nigga in the choir is 8. I don't fit here. In Bible study with these little baby voice niggas, I love Jesus. That's awesome, little nigga. I don't need to be in here with y'all. I should probably be in there with the older niggas, learning older nigga stuff. With a big nigga Bible.
With a B&B.
Airbnb. My Bible floats, nigga. But now, you know, that brings me to kind of my own personal example. I grew up, and now the idea of church, it aggravates the fuck out of me. Not that church is a bad thing. It's just, I don't like what Christians make church out to be. Like, Christians make church this end-all, be-all. You can do everything else that, according to the book, you're supposed to be doing as a Christian, as someone that believes in God. But if you're not in church every Sunday, you're not doing your job. That's what a lot of Christians have made church out to be, and they don't understand that they're driving so many people away from God by being like that. The people that claim to be the most about God are some of the most judgmental motherfuckers you will ever meet in your life. And I realize this now, and this would have been my mentality without having to have been in the fucking choir for however long I was. So now I'm not in church, but I'm more in tune with myself than I ever have been, and I respect everybody's right to feel and do whatever they want. Mm-hmm. So you don't have to force anything on your kids in order for them to come out like that. As long as you instill the right values in them and teach them discipline and respect and all that, it'll be all right. Shit.
Yeah. That's a trip. We've all heard about stuff like that happen. Like, oh my goodness, even if you've seen some TV movie or whatever where the kid does this only for the parents, but they don't really love whatever activity it is. They're just doing it for the parent because they're being pushed to do it. Okay. At some point, maybe the kid will enjoy it. Maybe. But if you're forcing it onto the child, forcing it, the kid's not going to enjoy it because it's not coming from them. It's coming from an obligation that they feel they owe to the parent to do that, which is not really going to be the best idea if you want the child to, say, really enjoy, really have a passion for, really seek more knowledge about the subject or about the art or about the creative aspects of whatever it is they're doing. All they're doing is just following orders from the parents. That's it. That's all they're doing. Once it gets to that point, it's no longer fun. They'll like, hey, do this, do that from the mom or dad. Do this, do that. And I'm like, fine. And then at one point, they might snap and be like, I don't want to do it. I don't even like doing this anymore. And then the parents acting like, what? I thought you loved it. Like, no, you were so blinded by what you wanted from the child that you didn't really ask the child what's best for, or not ask them, but seek what's best for the child. Like, talk to them. Don't just tell them. Talk to them. They'll give you some input. They'll tell you whether or not they like it. And if they don't like it, it's okay. That's one thing. If they don't want to play tennis, let them do something else. Maybe you're holding them back from being a fucking surgeon or some shit that they could have been brilliant at that because they actually love doing it. What if they love the idea of I don't know, saving people's lives if they want to be a nurse or something like that, but they're stuck at another tennis practice or another soccer practice or another band audition or something like that, whatever the case. And none of that is bad, but if the child doesn't want to do it, if that's not where the child's passion is, they're going to end up probably hating tennis, hating the band, probably not even liking music because it's going to trigger that trauma from childhood on that they've had to experience and go through the entire time. While really not being able to grow into whatever it is they really wanted to do. What if they wanted to be a fireman or something like that? Something, policeman or whatever it is. If they wanted to do that, but they couldn't do it because they were stuck at another 3-hour practice session or from something else that you wanted them to do, that's going to be horrible.
And then another is like a lot of parents too have this thing where they think the child doesn't have any right to decide what they do and don't want to do. Listen to me, nigga. I understand that as a parent, you want to make sure that your kid understands that they don't really have the right or the say-so to dictate what is and is not going to happen as far as, what goes on in the house and as far as them respecting you as an authority figure and all that. But you forcing them to play the goddamn tambourine ain't got shit to do with respect. And it ain't got shit to do with whatever they gonna end up doing.
More cowbell.
All this stupid ass shit. This nigga might be one of the greatest video editors this world has ever seen. And who the fuck knows what that could turn into, but no. You want this nigga to fucking... What do you want him to do?
Just jig.
You want this nigga to work down at the motherfucking mechanic shop with your daddy. Because everybody
all about cars.
Yeah,
and this motherfucker does not like cars.
Awesome nigga go home every day smelling like 5W30 and brake fluid and shit.
They so sick of cars, they'd rather just fucking walk.
This nigga gonna ride a fucking bicycle for the rest of his life. You've ruined cars for him. Now, granted, I was thinking of some random shit right there, but learning about cars is a fantastic fucking skill. It's great to know about cars on your own. That's awesome. Yep. Just giving an example of motherfuckers making their kids just do shit. Like, it's not disrespectful to say, I hate doing this. Like, well, what don't you like about it, little nigga or little bitty ass girl? If they can explain to you what they don't like or tell you and it makes sense and resonates within both of you and you can understand it, why continue to make them do the shit as if this is teaching them some kind of lesson? Well, you ain't gonna always be able to have your way. You don't get to do what you want to. I'll make the decisions. You make the decisions about what this nigga want to do with his life? About what he wants to do with his life?
What they want to do. I'm not sure you're understanding what that means.
You make the decisions about what he wants to do. Not even what he need to do, like, not kill people. Like Eddie Griffin said, nobody ever had to tell you it's wrong to kill your mama. Somehow you innately know that. So you're born knowing right from wrong. You know what not to fucking do. And as long as you continue to instill that shit in them niggas and make sure they understand, nigga, this, no, that, cool. They gonna be alright.
Speaking of which, hold on. Tell me something you can think of that your parents made you do that you absolutely hated. And it don't have to be where they try to force you into a career or something like that. Just something that they made you do that you just hated doing. It's like, why am I even doing this?
Yeah, they got that damn choir, bro. Nigga, there was nothing. I don't think there was anything that I mean, aside from going to like extra church services and shit, yeah. Church anniversary at 2:30, we already been at church since 10. Hell yeah. And it's just like, man, look, I feel you. God is important. God is the most important thing to a family whose principles are we're all Christians. I get it. I fully understand. But do you really think that making me stay at this revival with all these old niggas from 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 and 17 different churches is going to strengthen the chances that I'm not going to go to prison? What are you trying to avoid? I see what you're trying to promote. I appreciate it. What are you trying to avoid? You keeping me in this situation is doing what? Saturday mornings, we got to get up and go get the church van and go get all these stank ass little kids from all around the city.
Oh my goodness.
And you know what's crazy?
What?
I could feel, what's the word? Not necessarily the resentment. I could feel all the energy of, I don't want to fucking be here. Just radiating all through the van, all in the choir stand. We all sitting in them hard ass chairs. Like,
oh my God. Chair like this table.
Yes, exactly. Ass cheeks. I ain't got no kind of I ain't got no padding, nigga. I ain't got no duke. I'm half the size I am now. I'm a little bitty ass nigga singing all these songs. Now I'm getting older. She's like, all right, Corey, you're going to have to start leading some songs now. For what? Why? Stop. Why? Stop volunteering me to do this. Nigga, you don't understand. I don't want to do this stupid ass shit. I was in a spelling bee in school and I knew I was the truth at spelling.
Right.
Fuck that. I don't even want to get in front of these niggas and spell. Just let me relax. Let me be good at spelling in the background, nigga. But now I got to get in this choir stand with all these kids, and then for some reason, all the kids fuck with me, so now they won't shut the fuck up. So now they're sitting here telling me about their day, like I give a fuck about y'all day. I don't give a damn. Y'all niggas are not funny. Stop trying to make me laugh. Y'all niggas did not bathe last night, or the night before that, or the month before that, and all y'all niggas... It's a collective fuck in this goddamn van.
And we ain't talking about George Clinton. Oh, snap, we ain't talking about Parliament. No.
And it's just, man, I don't understand what I was supposed to get out of that. I mean, granted, maybe that'll help me with something later on in my life that I don't even realize. No, it didn't. I fucking lied. It was just some shit that I had to do when I was a little kid, and everybody around me acting like I'm supposed to want to do the shit. I remember one choir practice, bro. One of the girls that was there helping my mama out, she was like, I want to say, my mama, like, she was like taking a break, like explaining how we supposed to sing the song. And then the girl stopped and was like, hold on, Miss Val, I need to say something. Can we all act like we want to be here? We don't! Nobody wants to be here except for you two niggas. You have convinced yourself that we want to be here because you're forcing us to do it. We acted like we don't want to be here because we fucking don't. And you making us do it is not going to make us want to do it anymore. We're just doing the shit because if we don't do it, parents going to whoop our asses.
Yeah. Damn.
But my mother is an excellent woman. She is amazing. She raised 2 grown men by her goddamn self. I cannot discredit that. But me singing in the choir was some bullshit. God understands.
All right.
God understands.
So, between Isaac and I, what up, Isaac? All right. I did have a similar situation. It had to do with the church, and this is not against the church. Let me just make that clear. Nothing is not against the church. It's just the idea that some people have to push you to doing it when you may not be ready yourself to do it. Nothing wrong with the church. Nothing wrong with going to church and seeking God. I promise you, all that is great. And do your thing. If it makes you a better person, absolutely. I mean, you may not need to go to church just to become a better person or a better version of yourself. But if that helps you, by all means, going to do that. Okay. Hey, seek it, become it, be peaceful, be great. Don't drink bleach, don't smoke crack, whatever. So here's the thing. Now, what my mom used to do, she said, make me get up and go to church. I'm not saying that's bad, but I just didn't want to be there. Because I wasn't learning anything because I didn't feel like I wasn't ready to pick up and learn the stuff. I'm just like, it's just something I just have to do on Sunday just because we have to do it or because my mom's making me do it. I don't want to do it. I really felt like after a while, like, why are you trying to force your religion on me? Like, let me want to seek it in my own time. Like, don't just shove it down my throat because then there's going to be pushback.
Exactly.
Like, you don't want the pushback because then if I push back, it's like, oh, you rejected God. No. That's nothing. I promise you, God knows the truth. And that is not it.
Made me, nigga.
It was just the idea, look, I'm not ready right now to receive the message properly. So let me get to the point to where I feel like, okay, I'm listening, I'm understanding now, I'm ready to receive it. So if I'm not there yet, please don't try to push me to be that. It's not going to work like that. It's not going to turn out the way you think it's going to turn out. Now, granted, like a little later on, because it was always, all right, you got to get up, got to go to church, got to do this, got to. I'm like, I don't want to do it. I just don't want to. Not that it's bad. I just don't want to do it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. And I know there are times when a lot of the parents will go and the kids just don't want to embarrass the parents. That's why they don't ask them about it if they want to be here or not. Or if they do, the kids will be like, yeah, this is great. I mean, seriously, it's like that. I just hated going to church at the time when I didn't really like going because I wasn't ready to receive any messages yet. I was still learning about myself. So, I'm trying to be someone different, still trying to learn. I'm still growing now, which is perfectly fine. And I think we should all do that throughout life. But at that point in time, when they're young and they really don't know what it is that's going on, although all they're knowing is what you're telling them, like, I want to make sure that they actually can apply some critical thinking and understanding and comprehension. And if they want to go, then yes. But if they have to go, don't ask them if they want to be there. Because if they tell you no, and you get in bed and you got, Sister Odell and all them,
Sister Bernice and Bernice,
yeah, all of them, and they're right there like, oh, these look so good. Don't you love Jesus? And they're like, I don't really care. If they say that, it's gonna look bad at that point. I remember I had to get up in front of everyone. I mean, it was oh my goodness, this church was so big. It was almost like a concert. It looked like to me, anyway. So I got in there, and then they called me up there and they started asking me questions. I'm like, do you love God? I'm like, yeah. Yes. First of all, I took the mic. You ain't gonna be questioning me, asking all these questions in front of everybody, because if I say the wrong thing, everybody in the whole congregation gonna be looking at me sideways like, oh, he just said this. Like, no. So any type of great answer you want, I'm gonna give it. It's not going to be an honest one, and I hate to be lying in the church and in front of God and everybody, but y'all know y'all going to persecute me if I say the wrong thing here. Then I gave him the mic back. Obviously, I didn't really say that, but that's just kind of how. So, he's in there asking me questions, and I think if I answer the question the right way, as soon as everyone starts smiling, and go, oh, I'm like, okay, I answered that one correctly. And I was just looking for the reaction. I wasn't looking for me actually knowing what I was saying and what was going on and what was right and wrong. I was like, okay, if they cheer, then I'm saying the right thing. Yeah. So I felt like maybe, I was just an entertainer up there. That's all it was. So if I'm able to entertain them and they clap for me, and after I get done telling the joke and they laugh, I'm good.
I did good.
So that was, I didn't hate that. Aside from, and also like eating nasty ass vegetables and shit, like liver and oh my God, I hate liver.
Eat this damn liver. It's old ass woman made.
And then that whole, and I'll tell you something else. No, fuck it, hold me back. You hear this bullshit where they sit there and tell you like your parents like, well, if you feel bad, you feel sick, get up and go to school, you feel better. Fuck that. No, I didn't feel better. I just felt worse while I'm at school with everybody else. They're trying to talk to me and tell me some shit. I'm like, I don't want to talk to you either. I know you're the teacher, but fuck you. So listen, I'm trying to tell you something right now. I don't feel good. I told Mom I didn't feel good. I didn't want to come to school anyway. She said, get up, you'll feel better. No, I won't. No, I did not. I did not feel better. I think it happened like one time when it was okay. Once. The other 43 times, 42 out of 43 times, I felt just the same. I could have stayed home and felt miserable. Now you got me using up all my little energy that I could have been using to heal. Now you got me walking through the classroom and walking around the hallway and everything like that, miserable. Everybody asking me what's wrong with you. I'm like, fuck you. I don't like your face and all this kind of shit. They question me like something's wrong with me now. Now I have a problem. I have an attitude. People want to fight me because I don't want to talk to them. I could have stayed at home for all this shit. I could have avoided all that. Nobody would have been in my face asking me questions. What's wrong with me? I don't want to talk about what's wrong with me. I don't know if I could have gone to the doctor instead of coming to school. Maybe I wouldn't know what's wrong with me. But no, you got to go to school so you can feel better. I didn't feel better. No, I didn't. You know why? Because I could have gone to the doctor to find out what was wrong. Maybe I needed some medication, but you couldn't give me the medication. You probably didn't want me to sit around the house because you would have had to stay around the house too. Make sure somebody was there with me. I don't see why that was a problem because many times when I get home from school, I sit at the house anyway while you still at work. And I'm sitting up there like, okay, I get to watch the cartoons, I get to drink the ginger ale, I get to eat the cookies and all that shit. So if I'm okay to do that after school, I could have been there the whole day doing all that shit. If you want to go to work or whatever it is you want to do, I don't care.
Shit. And then you gotta sit there and eat that nasty ass lunchroom food.
I gotta eat the lunchroom food and get sicker. I gotta get sicker in the lunchroom. Now I'm exposed to everybody. I can get everybody else sick. What if I had the chicken pox and SARS or some shit? What if I had all that? What if I had polio and scoliosis? What if I had that shit and it was contagious? so then I'm passing everybody else walking around here sick and bent over in school. So we got, now Professor Xavier's School of Gifted Children that means something else now. So that's why. So don't be telling them they'll feel better if they go to school because 9 times out of 10 they don't feel better. They just don't want to tell you that you're wrong because then they'll feel bad because then they'll probably get their ass beat for saying mom is wrong or dad is wrong.
Everybody walking around looking like Theodore Roosevelt. That nigga had polio, bro.
Oh my goodness. So that was that. So yeah. Moving on along. So that was my issue with that. I'm like, man, yeah, and liver and onions are still disgusting. I don't care what you say.
Yeah, that shit can eat a box of penises that got polio on them. Dick got polio.
Penis got polio.
Polio PP.
Triple P's. Oh, switch gears real quick. Now here's the thing. I saw, and growing up, we're learning so much as we continue to grow. So we like watch some TV shows, and nature is exciting us because so many different animals out there. We start learning about them. The snakes and spiders and the bears and what they do and all that kind of stuff. And then you mess around and see. Nature is wild. They don't follow the same rules that we follow. So there's no bear police officer out there trying to police up. Like, hey, you can't scratch them right there or whatever the case may be. They don't do that. So when it's time to fight in nature, that's it. If you got to go, you got to go. That's nature right there. They don't pull no punches. If they try to kill you, they try to kill you. It's not like they're not gonna talk it out. No. They don't do that. You don't see, like a Like a lion and a hyena going meow 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 or whatever. I don't what that's called fucking dolphin. But so I saw like some wild ass animal fights. Not necessarily fights. These motherfuckers try to kill. Okay? And that's what they do in the wild. Eat or be eaten. Either predator or prey, basically. And ooh-wee. Let me tell you about something that I saw not too long ago. Made me feel kind of bad. We know about them gators. Gators, those are ruthless motherfuckers, okay? Yeah. So I saw one clamped onto a zebra.
Oh, yeah. Like, oh, well.
And there was like in the water. Now, the zebra's in the water. The gator's kind of right down there, clamped on, like, not really getting away. Had like his leg or something like that. I'm like, oh, man, that's messed up. It's not looking too good. And there were other zebras I was like crossing the river or stream or whatever it was. They were like crossing, jumping through. I'm like, ooh, I know this one wish he could be like his brethren. This gator's like, I got one. I got me one. This is it. Y'all, yeah, y'all, all y'all got a pass. Y'all are lucky. And then another gator came along. They're not going to try to. The one's going through, that's too much work. There's already one that's clamped down right there. I'm going to go after that easy one right there. Yeah. That's how it works. Look, it's smart. Man, when I tell you this gator came around and the zebra saw him, was like, oh, shit. This is not what you want. This is not where I want to be. Somebody just clocked me out right now.
Supposed to be right here.
This damn, I'm fucking up made a wrong turn.
Let me do my side work so I can get the fuck up out of here.
The zebra's there. The zebra can't go anywhere. One gator got him. The other gator came around and just jumped and snatched. I'm talking about, the zebra's like face is like this. Like it's not like flat like ours. He got some depth. Okay, so grabbed a hold of the snout area, and then it like slipped off. So like I was like, oh damn. And he went back. He's like, nah, we gonna run it back. I didn't have my feet set or whatever.
This nigga Jason Kidd.
So he jumped and he snapped back, and this time he really got him. Was able to sink in. And my goodness, this is horrible. It is horrible. But you know about the gators and that death roll they have.
Yeah.
When he clamped and started rolling. The zebra didn't go anywhere, but the face of the zebra did. Man.
Fuck.
That was...
You twisted a nigga's face off? He twisted
his face off. While he was still clamped on to the other. He sets him up, the other one came and knocks him down. I was like, that was so ruthless. Like, they gained up on him. I'm thinking like, And then they started rolling with it and tearing his face that way. While I'm still here clamped down because... This motherfucker right here got a tight grip, got a hold of me, hold of my soul. And then this was just ripping the face off of that. I was like, bruh, that was, I really couldn't even watch like the rest of that. Cause that once it got to that point, and then like right here in the end, like it didn't quite tear off. So I guess he had to get another grip and I was like, nope, I'm good. I'm clipping on something else. Watching some music videos or something. I was done with that for the minute. That was horrible. That was crazy. I know I've seen like plenty of other times, you got some them dumbasses that fuck with the bulls and they fuck around and get gored.
Them some stupid motherfuckers. Them niggas left the house and was like, how can I die in the most interesting way possible today? You don't see niggas fucking with bulls. Niggas be safe.
Yeah, we watch. Y'all do the dumb shit.
We be on TV like, wow, that nigga really went out there with them goddamn bulls.
Yeah, and fucking that. And then, ooh,
you are not safe.
Because once they really get, because it's not like it's a dog or something, you might be able to push away. Like, nah, nigga's a fucking bull.
That's a bull.
It's a bull.
It's not Michael Jordan out there. This nigga is real. It is real.
It is real. And there's no stop button for him. There's no way. You can't just say, halt, you. You will not harm me anymore. You can't will that against a fucking bull. You got a fucking semi coming at you with two horns. It's not really gonna go with. And what are you gonna stop him with? Silly string? Nah.
You got party favors.
Cancel your subscription. What you gonna blow your little rape whistle?
Oh yeah, that's gonna
do that.
Yeah,
that ain't gonna piss him off.
Yeah, boy gives a fuck. Beep. Fuck. Stupid ass up in the air.
And I wait for you to come down. While you're up there, continue blowing the whistle if you think that'll help you.
Yeah, keep
Maybe
blowing.
Blowing that will help them suspend you in midair and you won't come down. Fuck science. Fuck
gravity. Fuck all this shit, nigga. I need to stay up here as long. It's not until you niggas get in the most compromised position that you can get in before you realize how bad you fucked up. Your ass is in a tree now because this nigga.
And hopefully you don't fall down from that tree.
And you better hope you don't land in a nest full of birds that just had some little bitty birdlet niggas.
Just pecking the hell out of you.
Now they about to start.
Now you, yeah.
What's wrong with you, nigga? I'm feeding this nigga seeds and shit. You fucking with my goddamn tree. Get out my house,
That's
nigga.
their kids. You can't be fucking with their kids.
Then what if you fuck around, come across that one rabbit ass squirrel that's just pissed off? Now he in the tree.
With rabies.
Nigga about to hit your ass in the mouth with acorns and shit.
With rabies.
The acorns got rabies too.
Okay. Yeah, they too.
Yeah.
That's a rabies corn. That was stupid. Sometimes you gotta realize you say dumb shit, but you don't realize until after you said it. So once I verbalized it and was able to hear it back, I realized it was stupid. But I already said it. So fuck it. Oh well. So now you're stuck with it.
Dumb shit is the funny shit.
Rabies corn.
You can take it off though. Fuck you want to. You ever see the elephant seal get his whole face ripped off by another elephant seal?
Ooh.
I have. Let me tell you something. I did not know elephant seals was like that. First of all, their water cold as a motherfucker. So they probably was pissed off about the fact that this is how they got to live their life.
I will be.
In the water, just cold. Imagine having to take an ice bath every day.
No.
Just as a part of what you do. It's just part of what you do. And it's another nigga in your ice bath water invading your goddamn territory. You like, wait a minute, nigga. This ain't your cold part over here. This is my cold part. Your cold part is over there on that side with them bitches. That's your family. These my niggas. Stay off my shit. Mm-hmm. The elephant seal was like, nigga, fuck you. All this shit water. I fuck with the water wherever the fuck I want to. The nigga said, oh, for real? Well, meet me in the deeper water. We can settle this shit like real nigga elephant seals right now. These niggas fight. Let me tell you something, bro. I ain't never seen motherfuckers fight with just their face. These niggas, that's it, bro. You think I'm playing? That's exact, bro. Look this shit up. If you want to look up an elephant seal fight later, bro, do that shit. These niggas, they get elevated and bring that shit back, and they come down, and while they coming down, they bite and clasp on to a nigga face and bite that shit, and then continue to snatch down like that. These niggas fought like that for I don't know how long, but all I know is by the time this fight was over with, bro, one of these elephant seals' faces, like the shit, I guess they fucking nose or the lip, the shit was hanging. And they were moving and it was dangling and it was swinging. Like that shit was hanging on by a thread of fucking elephant seal face. And I was like, they like that? They really like just listen to it, elephant seal. Mm-hmm. It sounds like a pretty regular nigga.
Yeah, but they get it in like that.
Them niggas is like that, and I don't really know exactly what do you do after that, because I don't know if anyone does elephant seal surgery.
Not out there.
How are you supposed to he's just gonna sit out there and that's just gonna be his mouth until he die. He ripped the nigga's face off.
Like literally ripped it off.
That nigga it's like gorilla and then the mouth of an elephant seal. That's what it looked like to me. I feel like a gorilla could rip your whole goddamn chest off and just hold it. And say, nigga, I don't know what the fuck you doing over here, but now I got your chest. This was a mistake. That's what the elephant seal did to the other elephant seal, nigga, with his fucking mouth nose apparatus. It was...
Damn.
And that was, nigga, I seen that shit years ago.
You brought up the gorillas. Do you know what they do? Like, when they get mad and fight each other?
I don't know. What do they do?
They would pin one down and rip his throat out.
Okay, see.
And rip his dick off.
Hey, look, man, this shit getting out of hand.
That's what they do.
In hand now.
Wow.
Here's the thing. Bro, have you ever seen the Duke on a gorilla?
Well, yeah.
Nigga got some of the strongest glutes. I have. He ripped the nigga dick off, bro.
Yeah, if they did rip the throat off, rip it out. Not just crush it. I'm talking about snatch. The snatch and throw. and then rip the dick off. They Lorena bopped at the motherfuckers. They didn't cut with scissors.
I was about to say it didn't need an instrument though.
No, they just
hands.
Because I mean, it's they don't really take. I mean, it's not like they can. We could probably do it if that's what we were down with. Don't go dick ripping.
Yeah,
a serial dick ripper. Don't do that. I mean, that's
pretty. A collection of dicks in your hallway.
Just done that. All right, and then put the date on it.
You don't think you need the IDs?
For what?
The cops are coming.
What they gonna do with them? Because by the time they see them, they can't use them. They all mixed up. They don't know which is which. You stir them up in the pot like gumbo.
Wait, it's a dick potluck.
Really, if it's a pot full of dicks, it's unluck. So that's really how I'm gonna categorize that.
A pot unfortunate.
Yeah. Part of unfortunate peen. Pump.
You about to get that pup. Oh man, they so cute, bro. What kind of puppy is it? Is it a pit bull pup?
Here you go.
Nah, I got you. I'm gonna show you. Nah, follow me. Come on, I'm gonna show you. Yeah, what you got? Motherfucking take off, man. I'm putting this shit in a jar. Don't worry, I'm gonna put it on ice. Stop all that goddamn bleeding.
Yeah.
So when he did this to another gorilla,
that's how they fight. So what I've heard, like that, if they get to that point to where they're really mad, it's like, all right, I'm about to cancel your subscription. You don't even need to call that 1-800 number. I got it.
So these niggas out here doing fatalities on each other in the gorilla.
Yeah, they castrate motherfuckers. That's just what they do. But I mean, at one point, I guess I don't know which one they do first. But it's like if you're gonna do one, you might as well do the other.
Yeah, if you gonna rip my throat out, yeah, dick gotta come next.
and then I'm gonna be dead anyway. Rip my throat off, I'm about to die. What you gonna do with the dick after that? I can't do nothing with it. If you find something you can do with it, by all means, I'm dead anyway. And I'm not gonna use it where I'm going.
Treat it like a Zaxby's chicken tender. Dip that shit in some goddamn sauce and bite it.
You know what? No.
I mean, look, at this point, it's not mine.
No, look. No, I want you to think about what you just said. Where are the gorillas going to get the Zaxby sauce?
I don't know, man.
Okay, ain't no Zaxby's in the jungle.
Bro, these niggas ripping dicks off. I have reason to believe that they can do whatever the fuck they want to.
They can. I don't know if they know that recipe, though.
Man.
Or maybe the recipe of the Zaxby sauce is dicks. I don't eat Zaxby sauce. Maybe I don't eat dicks.
I mean,
okay, so that's how I'm going.
Whatever blood come out the dick, they can use. They can be whatever sauce they want it to be. These
seasoning,
dicks, I would
sauce.
be.
Zaxby's dick sauce.
I'd be well inclined to believe that these niggas will rip off a dick and rip a throat out. They don't have no problem eating a bloody dick.
All right, so we're gonna move on from bloody penises and ripped off shafts. Okay, so here's one. Oh, you know what? Before we end the show, I'm gonna give y'all one more quick. Not a random post yet. Not yet. I'm gonna get back to that. I got another epic late night crackhead fight story. So, all right, I'm gonna try to make this real quick because now late night in San Francisco. Bound to have anything happen. You never know. It's after hours, not too many stores open. I'm just walking around, just chilling. Now, from down the street, I mean, maybe a couple of blocks, maybe. I see this dude walking. He's walking like this. Like he got a mean side to side going, right? I'm like, okay, whatever. But he walked kind of quick. Like, I'm like, ooh. He must have probably heard some news or he's upset. I'm not gonna get in his way. I don't know what he might be facing or what he might be going through. All right. So he's walking down the street. Listen to what I said. He's walking down the street. Okay, he's walking in the middle of the street. He's not walking on the sidewalk. He is walking in the middle of the street. Like this, with this sway going. I'm like,
that nigga is.
His mouth is moving. I'm like,
Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Talking to, I mean, this is a hell of a ring injury, okay? But here's the thing. So he's walking in the middle of the street. Now there are no cars or anything like that at that point, but he got that step going, all right? Now he's coming towards me, not towards me, but in my direction. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna just see what's going on with him. That's it. His mouth is moving.
Man, these motherfuckers got me fucked up, man.
What is he talking to? Is
I'm about to kill all these motherfuckers, man. These motherfuckers.
Like, is this someone I'm not seeing? And as he gets closer, I hear him saying, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, man, what's up, what's up, what's up? Ain't nobody around him. There's nobody around him. So he doesn't know what's up, and the person he's talking to doesn't know what's up to tell him what's up, so that way he can stop asking that question. So, and out the side of a building, like right around on the corner, like another couple of guys come up. He's like, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? And then he sees him, he starts walking over to that dude, like, what's up? I'm like, I know he didn't just see him through the building. Like he was just looking for somebody to say what's up to. So the dude was walking at him and his homeboy walking out. What you mean, what's up? Like, what's going on? So what's up? Dude was walking up to him. Okay, you walking up on me talking about what's up, what's up. We might have to rumble because I don't know what you bringing, what type of energy you bringing. Yeah. So the dude was like, oh, well, what's up, what's up? So they both, what's up, what's up? He was like, nah, man, what you talking about? So he kind of squared up like, And the dude was like, what's up? No, what's up? What's up? So the other dude was like, no, we ain't gonna do this. Like, what you talking about? What's wrong with you? He's like, no, man, what's up, man, what's up? The dude was like, okay, well, let's do this then. So, all right, out of nowhere, that's just a fight that's just gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the dude, I guess all of a sudden, the other dude became the default referee or some shit. So he was like, Now I'm gonna let y'all go, but don't you swing and do nothing, no crazy shit while I'm standing here. I'm about to back out of the way. So
I want a good clean fight.
So I don't get hit with nothing crazy. So he said, all right, y'all go ahead. And the dude was like squared up to him, took his jacket off, was like, put it on the side. Now, at this point, I'm expecting them to maybe lock horns, throw blows, go at it, let's do this. Ooh. Throw a punch, woo, 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 woo. Now the crackheads are probably not going to be that grateful. But the what's up man and the challenger ended up going around in the circle saying what's up to each other, not throwing a punch. It was just a what's up circle. So there's just motherfuckers. What's up? 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 Nobody
is this fucking questionnaire ever gonna end?
No one threw a punch. No one threw a fucking punch. They circled around each other, asking the same question to each other. And no one knew the answer.
Why ain't nobody ever tell them what's up?
Nobody told them what's up.
They both obviously want to know.
They do, but they were asking the wrong person. So it was the blind leading the blind. So there's like, man, hold on. The other dude was like, man, stop. What's going on? But the other dude, the what's up man, the original what's up man, he got to the point where he was like tired of it, and he was about to bum rush dude. Dude was like, no, hold up, we ain't gonna do this, because he broke him up. It's like, man, y'all ain't gonna fight for real. Then this dude, here's the what's up man over here. So he was like, he started, getting a little stronger, pushing. He was like, nah, man, get away. And dude was like, duh. He had to like really forcefully push him back. Like, nah, man, fuck that. The dude was like, okay, now let's go. You ready? Let's do this. Said, all right, boom. It's like, all right, hey, y'all go ahead. I ain't about to get in the way because this dude look like he about that business now. Now it's time. Okay, here we go. So this is really what happened. What's up? 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 What'd you say? What's up? 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 What's up then? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hell no. What's up? What's up, man? Oh, what's up? You ain't gonna tell me that. What's up? You don't want it? Nah, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up then, man? What's up? What's up? Fuck that. What's up? What's up then? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up then? What's up? What's up? What's up? Thought you was gonna do something. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Bruh. That went on for about 10 minutes. I kid you not, there was never a throw, a punch, a kick, an insult thrown at all. They did nothing but the circle what's ups. So that's all it was. That's all they did. There was I can't even call that a crazy crackhead fight because it wasn't even a fight. It was just a crazy crackhead questionnaire. That's basically all that shit was. just a series of quiz questions. And it was the same question, but nobody answered it. So I guess they couldn't move on to the next question.
How you feel?
They failed horribly. So neither one of them gonna make it on Jeopardy anytime, anyway. No time soon.
What's up for 300?
So that was it. Yeah, so there's a bunch of craziness in California, especially in San Francisco late night when nothing else is going on. So that was, man.
You watched that? You stood there for 10 minutes and watched
Hey, look, I already invested so much time. I didn't have anything else better to do. I probably could have just walked down the street and then walked back, and then they still would have been in the same circle.
You could have walked.
They probably wore the hell out of that pavement right there in that one spot. It's like, yep, that right there. That's where
potholes come from. Cracking and circling each other, trying to act like they about to.
Like it was a perfect circle. Like, damn, this motherfucker, it's like they got a protractor or something. Oh, snap.
If nothing else, these niggas' footwork is excellent.
Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Man, that was crazy right there. So that was that. I don't know what else to say about it, but my goodness. So that was the stupidest, funniest, least entertaining shit I've ever seen. But I had to tell that story because I don't think I'll ever see anything like that again. No one's going to just walk around for 10 minutes asking what's up, never getting an answer. Especially from another person who's asking them the same question, and neither of them have the answer to the other person's question. So, yes, that is the latest installment of Late Night Crackhead Fights.
Bro, this shit, they need to have a whole league for this. They need to be a crackhead fighting organization. It ain't got to be official. Dana White ain't got to sign.
He ain't got to do that. UFC, the ultimate fighters of crackheads. Maybe that's it. Fuck it. I'm the president. I'll do it right now. Let's put it out there. But then again, I guess they'd have to get charged up first. We'd have to buy some crack for them to be able to fight. Or we'll say, hey, put the crack in the middle of the ring, big bolo or something like that, and y'all fight for that motherfucker. It's going to be some fights then. Yeah, it's good. Somebody gonna get hit with something. They ain't gonna circle around the big ass rock saying, what's up? They gonna smoke it up.
No, bro. A determined crackhead will hit your ass with a boat to get some goddamn crack. That nigga will pick up a canoe and light your ass the fuck up. Do not underestimate the strength of a crackhead. Crackheads are immune to life because they spent so much of their life doing shit they ain't have no business doing. Touching little weird substances and eating squirrels and shit. Like, these motherfuckers are a different breed, dog. I need you to understand what the fuck being a crackhead entails. I seen a crackhead get hit in the mouth with a fucking mailbox and walk faster. These niggas are not fucking around.